Good day, beloved. This is Pastor F. Kennard, Senior Pastor of the Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, and I greet you in the name of our precious Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Well, it's another day, another beautiful day that the Lord has made, and yes, we should rejoice and be glad in it. I pray that each of you and your families are doing well on today. Well, it is Friday, and it's time for another Friday's Fact moment. Friday's Fact, which comes from our daily devotions that we have from Tuesday through Friday. On Tuesday, we have Tuesday's Thought, Wednesday's Wisdom, Thursday's Task, and of course, Friday's Fact. But for Friday's Fact, I simply want to drop this on you. You were built to bounce back. I said you were built to bounce back. I want to say it again. You were built to bounce back. I'm reminded of that Old Testament prophet, that minor prophet Micah in chapter 7, verse 8 of his book. And he would declare, "Do not rejoice over me, my enemy. Do not rejoice over me, my enemy. For when I fall, I will rise again. And when I sit in a dark place, or when I sit in darkness, the Lord will be a light unto me." Let me say it again. Do not rejoice over me, my enemy. For yes, I may have fallen, but I will rise again. And when I sit in a dark place, or when I find myself sitting in darkness, the Lord will show up and be a light unto me. Family and friends, I don't know how many of us can testify that God has truly restored us and has been able to allow us to bounce back from things that should have destroyed us. I don't know who I'm talking to out there, but somebody out there can be a witness and say, yes, I've been through some things in my life. I've experienced some storms in my life. I've experienced some discouraging moments in my life, some things that I thought were going to destroy me, some things that I thought were going to take me out. But for some reason, I'm still able to stand here in a better position than I was on yesterday, all because of the bounce back that God placed on the inside of me. Each one of us has a portion of bounce back that has been given to you in your life. You may not realize it, you may not recognize it, but there's some reason that you keep overcoming the storms and the mountains and the obstacles that have tried to stand in your way or try to prevent you from becoming all that God would have for you. And I want to give you a hint this morning, because in that text, we find chapter 7 being a continuation of chapter 6. And in these two chapters, we find that Micah is imagining himself in a trial situation in a courtroom with God. And he is pointing out the things that Israel and Judah has done to disobey God. And God is letting them know, how in the world could you have disobeyed me when I've done so much for you in your life? I brought you up out of Egyptian captivity. I took you into Jericho and allowed the walls to come falling down. I took you over this and brought you through that, got you into Babylon and brought you out of Babylon, helped you overcome Assyria. I've helped you accomplish and do everything that you've ever done in your life. I helped you when you didn't have enough money to finish that education. I helped you when your marriage was about to go through a divorce. I helped you when you had no friends to turn to and no money to borrow, no family members to help you out in that situation. I helped you when the pastor wasn't there or the church wasn't there. Yes, it was me and me alone that delivered you. But what did you do when you found yourself, when those who you thought were your associates couldn't help you, but then those who were considered to be your family couldn't help you? In chapter 7, it lets us know that not only is the world turning on you because of your sin and the sins of the world, but now your family will turn on you, to where son won't respect father and father won't respect son, mother won't respect daughter, and daughter won't respect mother. Do we have a situation in a community and an environment that looks almost similar to what Micah was talking about? But Micah says, nevertheless, even though I've gone through these struggles, even though I've gone through these obstacles, even though I've gone through these things that I did not understand and I felt almost took my life and almost took me under, I am standing here today. So please, enemy, do not rejoice because I may be down right now, but because of the bounce back that God has given me in my life, I shall arise again. And when I'll arise, I will arise with a whole new mindset. I'll arise with a whole new level of humility, because I realize that I did not rise on my own strength. I did not rise on my own stability, but I rose because of the goodness and the grace and mercy of Jesus Christ, allowing me to have a portion of bounce back, that even when the devil thought he had me down, even when my haters thought they had me down, even when the enemy thought I was defeated, that God showed up in my life and picked me up and gave me a new road to travel and gave me a new mind to formulate thoughts that would give me the consciousness to make wise decisions and make those decisions according to his grace and his mercy and the things that he has blessed me to overcome and be overseer of. God is telling you right now, you have a level of bounce back in you. You have been built to bounce back. Don't you let anyone discourage you today. Don't you let anyone talk you out of your blessing today. God has given you a level of bounce back that will help you overcome even your wildest and your most terrible idea or imagination that you may have that may be trying to stop you or prevent you from getting to the next level in your life. You have been blessed and you have been built with a level of bounce back. Take this word with you today. Walk in the humility, but walk with the confidence to know that with God you can do all things, because through Christ all things are made possible. I'm praying for you. I love you. I pray that you have a blessed rest of the day. Enjoy this beautiful day. I will see you on Sunday for our Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church live service on Facebook. Join us at 10:15. We look forward to fellowshipping with you, and we will see you all soon. Have an awesome weekend, and God bless you. Bye-bye.